Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Stamkos is the choice to take the first face-off for the Lightning. Giroux's opposite him for the Flames. To Scott. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Picks it up in his own end. Tampa Bay's continuing on through center ice. Great 2-on-1. Outstanding save by Varlamov. Look ahead to start something. Looking to Callahan. Puck is thrown to Killorn. He gets through. Cut on by with that one. Pitching this one to Scott. Full steam up the wing. Knocked it away with the stick. And it's driven away. Puck covered, whistle blown. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Kicked out of the scrum. Good centering pass to the slide. Lets it fly. And a save.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to Saad. Takes it on the wing. Great stick there. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Looking from the blue line. Slid to Chara. Oh, here's a wrister. Wow, what a glove save. Collected in the corner. On to Suster. Directing that one to Drouin. Propelled to Boyle. Swatted down. Oh, terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Shoots one. Another solid glove save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
The tallest player in the National Hockey League, Zdeno Chara, a three-time Olympian for his native country, Slovakia, one of the premier defensemen in the entire National Hockey League.
Calgary's got another win. Remarkable save off that blast. A little under 8 minutes have been played in the first period. No goals to report yet. Calgary's got that face-off win. Took it up the boards and holds. Blocked away. Puck is picked up by Brown. What a hit!
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Puck kept shaken up out there. He's trying feverishly to get to the bench, straining every inch of the way. To Kane. Shot! Score!
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Got on by with that one. Broke it right up. Chip to Ekman-Larsson. Moving it to Foligno. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hedman. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Tampa Bay's moving the puck in the defensive zone. A shot. Nap by Hedman. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Puck control by Johnson. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Now it's directed to Hayes. Gets on by. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Johnson. Carries it up the wing. Through center to Palat. The Flames lug that along in their own end. Moving it now in center ice. Perfect passing right through center. Possession taken up by Steven Stamkos. Still has it in neutral ice. Big hit. Possession gone. Grab. Great chance ahead. What a move on that one with the stick. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Got it on his stick in the slot. Point blast. Great glove grab. And he'll cover.
Bishop's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A bit over 5 minutes remaining. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Tampa Bay's got a face-off win. Gathered in by Kane. Tampa Bay's continuing on in the defensive zone. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Laid on to Monahan. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. The Flames with possession in center ice. Oh, that's good. Great. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. To Brown. Gets that return pass. Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Long way to go, begun now by Chara. He can start some danger here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Drives to the crease. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Tampa Bay's got that win. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Calgary's getting an attack ready in their own end. And possession now on the pickup by Stamkos. Good work with the stick. To Fall. Really good move. Out in the slot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Lots on that to Johnson. Knocks it away with the stick. Slid to Simmons. And that's one. First period has been played. Calgary's got the only goal in this one thus far.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Simmons' goal is the one we want to show you because it's the go-ahead goal as we head to intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Tampa Bay's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Calgary is starting back in their own end. Return pass to Boychuk. Charged up the wing by Voracek. Oh, that's good. Snapping a pass to Strowman. Trying to go to Killorn. Tampa Bay's continuing to probe up the wing. Pass attempt to Scott. In the attacking zone, puck picked up. Score!
Now that's a big-time shot there. I love how he skated into position to become available for the pass. There was nobody around on the defensive side, and he made no mistake from far out.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
On to Johnson. Really good move. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
Varlamov sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
The Flames control from the neutral zone. And at an angle to Monahan. Tampa Bay's got possession in their own end. Looking to Simmons. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Picks it up in his own end. The Flames with possession in the zone. That pass. Gathered in by Garrison. Chip to Palat. A good deke there. Shoot through great. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Jabbed away by Hedman. Tampa Bay's carrying it in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Dropped on back further. Held to the glass. Keeps it going behind the goal. He got in. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
A little over 7 minutes played. The Flames have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. Puck is thrown to Scott. Moves up the wing. Laid on to Ekman-Larsson. One pass sets up another. Slid to Callahan. On to Voracek. Calgary's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone.
Scott's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And the puck taken over. Grabbed.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. The Flames in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Good pass off the boards. Back and forth they go between the points. And the loose puck brought in by Brown. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. He got in. Piece of it. Rebound. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Flames lose one guy off their roster for this. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Giordano. And he takes the heat off by clearing. And the puck is grabbed by Stamkos. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Still has control through the neutral zone. Outstanding play. That's a super save off a broken stick. And the puck is seized by Van Riemsdyk. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Tampa Bay is in possession through the neutral zone. And he regroups. Passing one off now to Hedman. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. Save! Van Riemsdyk's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And picked up now by Steven Stamkos. He goes back into his own end, directing that one to Palat. To Stamkos. Moving along in neutral ice. Gets on by. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Possession taken by Hedman. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tampa Bay's controlling play through center. And the possession taken by Claude Giroux. Propelled to Falk. Swept on to Saad. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Chip to Strawman. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? He's left behind on a great deep, outstanding glove save. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Falk's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. We're just under 5 minutes remaining in the period. The Flames have eked out a 2-1 advantage. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. And it's cleared out of there. Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling the play. Scrum over, puck kicked. Laid on to Callahan. Pass cut. Moving it to Killorn. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. Pitching it to Giroux. Now it's directed to Saul. The Flames' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Wrister, glove. Oh, and he is drilled. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Freezes play. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
He is shut right off.
Hayes was on the receiving end of that huge hit. Going to take him some time to get off the ice.
Picks it up in his own end. Good quick poke check there. Slides it to the point to Garrison. Save! The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Possession's gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice.
Save!
Hayes was injured as a result of this collision.
Stamkos lost another. His team needs him. The Flames are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Perfect centering pass. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Kane's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Simmons' pass is flat, right on the tape. It's a butterfly with wings.
Calgary's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Snapping a pass to Boychuk. 40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 15 for Tampa Bay and 15 for Calgary.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes.
Kane's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. Review mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Tampa Bay's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
2 guys together with force. Big force.
That's what we love about this game.
Good distance on that one to Voracek. Through center. One into another. Slid to Voracek. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Tampa Bay's in their own end and in possession. Trying to go to Callahan. Pass attempt to Strawman. Spike down. Looking to Hedman. Tampa Bay's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. And possession taken over in his own end by Hedman. Shook right through. And angled to Strawman. Trying for it. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Over 3 minutes have passed. Calgary's up by a pair here, 3-1. Loose puck brought in by Garrison. On to Kane. That one's passed up the middle to Simmons. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And at an angle to Palat. Gets that one on a cross. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Nice hit. Just one more. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You can take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Tampa Bay's got it. Receives that pass from the other side. This scrum will end soon. Corralled by Falk. Puck is thrown to Saad. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? And a good job in the goal crease. Back near the blue line to Boyle. Oh, that one saved.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Calgary's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Good intercept. Paddled aside. Kicked out of the scrum. Tampa Bay's waiting back in their own end. A return back. It's dumped in. Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. Oh, wonderful play. Scooped up by O'Reilly. Chip to Falk. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Up against the glass right now. He banks a pass ahead. Laid on to Falk. That shot hit a man. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in their own end. Moves up along the boards. Pitching this one to Palat. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. Squibbed over to Garrison. Pressing on with it in center ice. And ripped to Palat. Snapped up by Scott. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pointed to Strawman. Ring 10 bells for that save.
Great shot. Lightning reflexes with the glove hand.
Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Tampa Bay's carrying it in the defensive zone. Moved up the side by Brown. Puck taken behind the net by Ekman Larson. Passing one off now to Kane. Taken in at the corner by Simmons. Grabbed by Brown. It's onside. He's all alone. What a save by Varlamov. Tampa Bay's got it again. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Gathered in by Voracek. Directing that one to Callahan. And it's gathered in the defensive zone by Giroux. The puck is scooped up by Voracek. Poke checked away by Carl. Oh, broke it up. Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling play now. Moving it to Callahan. And he's hammered.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Pitching it to Voracek. Many yards gained to Scott. Heads on to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. And there's a delayed penalty call. He's free, but will it last? Score! He's got his second.
Palat's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Varlamov's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. Now it's directed to Monahan. Snapping a pass to Kane. Enormous hit. Very effective defensive play. Last minute to go in the third. Cranks one. Outstanding save with a glove. And he freezes for the whistle.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Trying to go to Kucherov. Cut on by with that one. Close in play. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Great job on a cut pass. Pass attempt to Ekman-Larsson. Possession with him between the blue lines. Got on by with that one. Pass cut. Strong play. Blocked that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. Calgary's in their own end, carrying it on. Looking to Van Riemsdyk. Pass cut by the offense. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Puck collected by Van Riemsdyk. The game is over. The Flames come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.